Welcome to Human Services Agency Supervisors Core Elms training. Core Elms is a digital internship management platform in which your interns can record and submit their internship hours, upload documents, and receive important announcements and information. Instead of completing the traditional timesheets that you are accustomed to and emailing documents to Guttman interns, Core Elms will provide a most seamless way of handling these transactions. This training will provide an overview of how to work with Core Elms as our supervisor. In this training, we will review the following topics. Login link, where you can access Core Elms. Home page, where you can navigate all the functions of Core Elms. Rotation schedule, where you locate and sign field placement agreement form. Hours tracking, where you confirm or deny student time sheets. Evaluations, where you locate and do evaluations. And finally, surveys, message center, and document library. So, the first thing you will want to know is how do you access your account. When you log into Core Elms, it will provide you with the basic information so you can establish an account. You can save this link as a bookmark so you can easily access it later. After logging into Core Elms, you will be taken into the home page. On the left side, you will see an easy blue navigation menu. You can click on the modules to access different options. You are also able to access student resources as well as supervisor resources from the home page as well. First, we will talk about the rotation schedule, and this is where you locate and sign the field placement agreement form. There are two ways to view your intern's rotation schedule. First method is you can go to the blue vertical menu bar on the left and under scheduling you can click on rotation schedule. You can also access your intern's rotation schedule by clicking on My Schedule on the top orange horizontal bar. Once you click either of those places, you will be taken to this screen. The supervisor is able to view their students and rotation dates and their rotation type. Required forms are accessible from this page under the Forms column. That red Forms button indicates that nothing has been completed and submitted. Once you're here, you have to click on that red Forms indicated button to access the forms that have been applied to your schedule. Clicking on the red Forms button will bring you to this page. Once you're here, you're going to observe that this is where you see that the intern has completed a form in green. The supervisor status is pending until you complete your portion of the form, so you would have to click Open Form to access the form so you can review, sign, and submit it. Once you submit, the status will change to Supervisor Completed and it will turn green. Once you click Open Form, it will open up the Field Placement Agreement form in a new web page. Once you review, you will sign and click the Submit button. After your students sign and submit the Field Placement Agreement form, you will also receive an email notification directing you to complete this form. As the supervisor, you have the option to sign the Field Placement Agreement form through this email notification, or you can log into Core Elms and navigate to the Field Placement Agreement form and sign it. And the next topic we'll be going through is hours tracking. Hours tracking is another way of saying timesheets. This is where you will be confirming or denying student hours. Interns will be recording hours daily. In our previous manual system, interns would record hours every 2 weeks and they would submit them to the supervisors bi-weekly. In Core Elms, students submit timesheets daily. Each day they report to the internship, they need to log into the system the time they work. To access hours tracking on Core Elms, you will go to the blue vertical menu on the left and click Hours Tracking. After your students submitted their internship hours for the day, you will be receiving an email notification. In here you have the option to confirm or deny internship hours right from the email notification. If you decided to confirm or deny intern timesheet, right from the email you would click the blue icon where it says, "Click here to confirm or deny these hours." Clicking this will open up a page asking you to confirm or deny hours. In here, you can make additional comments, and then you can confirm or deny the internship hours. If you prefer using the platform to approve or deny hours, you go to the Hours Tracking module. When there are hours waiting to be reviewed, the clock icon on the left next to hours tracking will appear yellow. You can review the details of the submission and then click Accept or Deny. Some supervisors want to approve hours for their interns daily so that each day your intern works, there are submitted hours, and you are approving hours. You have the choice, however, of approving hours in a batch. This screen will populate all the days your intern have worked so you can approve their hours. You would review the details of the submission by clicking View button and then select Confirm or Deny. Once you've checked all that, you can click Update All button to submit your confirmation or denial of the timesheets. If you deny hours, your intern will receive an email notice that their hours has been denied. They have the option of resubmitting their hours. So the next topic we will be covering in this training is evaluations. As supervisors, you will be evaluating your student, and this evaluation consists of two parts, midpoint and final. Your intern must complete midpoint and final semester evaluations. The midpoint evaluation will take place within the first 6 weeks of the semester, while the final evaluation will occur closer to the completion of the semester. Interns will have a total of 4 evaluations throughout the year, 2 during HSBC 201 and 2 during HSBC 203. The due dates for these evaluations will be communicated via email or through the Core Elms platform. To access the evaluations, navigate to the Evaluation tab on the blue vertical menu bar on the left side of the screen. From the drop-down menu, select Evaluation of Student. To open an evaluation, click on the red buttons marked M for the midterm evaluation or F for the final evaluation. A red button indicates that the evaluation has not been completed and submitted, while a green button signifies that the evaluation is complete and submitted. Clicking on the red M or F button will take you to a new screen where you can either preview or start the evaluation. Once you click Start Evaluation, you will be able to complete the evaluation by selecting the appropriate responses. Ensure that you are filling out the correct section, midpoint or final, based on the evaluation period. As a supervisor, you will have access to see how your intern has evaluated themselves. For example, the student's self-ratings will be visible within the evaluation form. Where you can see the text student in the rating system is the rating that the students gave themselves. In the midpoint evaluation, you will also be able to view the goals the intern has listed in the Student Comments section. This section will include 3 goals that the intern is currently working on during their internship. Supervisors can provide comments related to these goals, offering guidance on how to achieve them or any other relevant feedback. In this final section of the evaluation, students will assess their progress on the goals they mentioned in the midpoint evaluation. You will be able to see the rating that they have given themselves, and you will be able to give them a rating as well. Where you can see the text student in the rating system is the rating that the students gave themselves. So now you have come to the end of the evaluation, and here you have the option to provide any extra feedback regarding your intern's performance in the additional comment section. Once you have completed the evaluation, make sure to put your signature in the appropriate comment box. If you are doing the midpoint evaluation, you would be putting your signature on the midpoint command box, and then you click Submit Midpoint. Now we will go through these 3 important functions in Core Elms: Surveys, Message Center, and Document Library. You can access these 3 functions from the blue vertical menu bar on the left side. Surveys are where you will receive and complete service regarding user experience and suggestions to improve Core Elms. You will receive more surveys in the future as we construct more and more surveys on the Core Elms platform. Message Center is where you will access all the emails concerning Core Elms. You will receive notifications when your students submit hours and also reminders about evaluations. And finally, the Document Library. This is where you will find instructional videos demonstrating Core Elms functions, and these document library resources will be updated regularly with time. Thank you for your attention. Today, we covered the basics of using Core Elms, including its key features and how it can help you manage and support your interns effectively. As next steps, please start exploring Core Elms on your own, complete the initial setup, and familiarize yourself with the dashboard. Remember, we are here to support you, so don't hesitate to ask for help. We look forward to seeing you succeed with Core Elms.